कि मेरी जो मंथली सैलरी है या बेनिफिट्स हैं, I have divided it into daily and hourly basis. So I calculate at 3 a.m. in the morning, okay, for example, if I, on a daily basis, I am paid X amount, and hourly basis I am paid Y amount, have I done justice to the X amount, or have I done justice to the Y amount? Do I deserve this money which is being paid to me? So, exactly this was along the same line I was thinking about the KIU session. If I deliver something, or 3 years down the line, 2 years down the line, because employability is a process, it doesn't happen overnight. Or because आप लोग last semester में, obviously once you complete your semester, only then you get employed, even though that's debatable as well. So I was thinking that 3 years down the line, अगर आप में से कोई employed ना हो, एक भी बंदा, या at least majority of you, then I'll feel guilty, because then I would feel I haven't done my job. But still, hoping कि I will start this with a hope कि basically whatever I deliver today is valuable to all of you. Let's start with a brief conversation about the topic. The topic for today is get employed, how to be a part of global हो गया कहीं से, but it's a global network of transactions. By global, I mean global as well as local. That's why I consciously use the word global. So how to be a global network of transactions. And let's think about it vis-a-vis the canvas you have right now. The canvas you have as a student is that you are a part of KIU, you are in your last semester, आप आखिरी semester में हैं. अगर मेरी कोई ज़बान किसी को समझ नहीं आ रही तो हाथ रेस करो. मैं बायलिंगुअल होने की कोशिश करूंगा, लेकिन कुछ इस तरह के टर्मिनोलॉजीज हैं जो मैं उर्दू में ट्रांसलेट करूंगा तो आपको भी समझ नहीं आएगी, इसलिए I'll consciously use be bilingual. So let's put a canvas. You are in the last, and put things into perspective. You are in the last semester of your graduate work. 3 months down the line, majority of you will look for employment. कुछ लोगों में से आपने already job कर रहे होंगे. And you are a part of KIU, which, as I said, it has a lot to prove. A lot to prove. And some of you wouldn't agree with me, but let's be honest to ourselves. With a university which is very new, employability directly ensured नहीं होती. Obviously, if you have a 100-year-old university or 50-year-old university जिसकी established brand है, you have more chances of getting employed. So this is the canvas in which you are operating. You are operating as a student. आप इसी canvas पे operate कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? कि you are a part of KIU. KIU has a lot to prove. You as a student being a part of KIU has a lot to prove. And then you have a market there out there which is very small. Jobs कम हैं, supply बहुत ज़्यादा है. Gainful employment यानी कि ऐसी job जिसमें हर साल आप growth की opportunities मिलें बहुत कम है. So this is the canvas which we are operating. And all of this possibly sounds pessimistic, but let's see the positive side of it. जब आप worst possible situation से आते हैं, if you have a lot to prove, then you have nothing to lose as well. At the same time, you are a part of KIU, you are a part of graduating student. For majority of you, आपके यहाँ पढ़ने के जो पैसे हैं कोई और दे रहा है. Only some of you would be earning as well as paying for the university. Only some of you, possibly less than 10% of the students here. थोड़ा सा बढ़ा लेते हैं, 15% of the students. So उसकी अगर आप positive side देखें, if you look at positively, you have nothing to lose. अगर आप बाहर जाएंगे, अगर आपको job नहीं मिलेगी, तो like I said, job का canvas है. You are not expecting to get jobs immediately anyway, because आप एक छोटे market में operate कर रहे हैं, जिसमें employment या unemployability बहुत ज़्यादा है. तो you have nothing to lose. अब इस canvas में, when you have nothing to lose, one, number two, you are a part of a university which has a lot to prove. Number three, you don't expect yourself to get employed easily or immediately. इसी में बंदे के पास बहुत ज़्यादा incentive होता है to prove him or herself, and that's the best possible incentive you can give yourself. I know कि ये जो incentive है ये आपने अपने लिए खुद create नहीं किया. No one wants extra work to prove him or herself. कोई ये नहीं चाहता कि ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़े. As an इंसान, हम में से यहाँ पे कोई नहीं चाहता होगा कि ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़े, ज़्यादा एफर्ट डालना पड़े. और हम में से हर कोई यही चाहता है at core of our heart कि घर में बैठे रहें, पैसे आते रहें और काम चलता रहे. This is all of you what we want at core of our heart. ठीक है? This is our ultimate objective, one way or the other, human objective. But incentive जो आपके पास है, you guys have a much better incentive, much better incentive, much better incentive than a graduate of LUMS or a graduate of IBA. And I'll give you a few examples. और उसके साथ साथ I'll link this to my topic of today. ठीक है? Why? One, if you're a graduate of LUMS, which I used to be as well back in 2008, मैं वैसे इतना young नहीं हूँ जो अमजद साहब ने कहा है, at least 36 years old. इतना young हूँ, thank you for making me young. But LUMS का जो graduate होता है या IB का जो graduate होता है, usually they have much more choices to get employed than a graduate of a university the university which is not an established brand. ठीक है? They have much more choices. And the moment you have much more choices, you have much more to lose as well. For example, let me take an example of a student named Asma. I'm more gender equal, so let's start with woman. Asma. She is a graduate of LUMS. She has recently graduated or about to graduate. आपकी तरह है last semester में, most of you. And she is thinking about getting employed or finding job. If you are a part of LUMS, obviously there will be 30, 50, 60 students, 60 institutions who always annually come to LUMS and hire students, and that's relevant to IBA as well. So she, as a student, Asma, has 50 choices because she has 50 institutions, one way or the other, who has come to the university to explore employment opportunities. कि हम किसको hire कर सकते हैं, किसको hire नहीं कर सकते. They are conducting interviews, they are accepting CVs, etc. ठीक है, ये सारी चीजें. So she has 60 choices to get employed, but at the same time, if she doesn't get hired in 60 of the institutions, she loses 60 opportunities. Even if she doesn't get hired in, even if she is considering 10 of 60 institutions, she has 10 opportunities to lose. ठीक है? So she doesn't have a lot to prove because उसके पास opportunities doorstep पे. ठीक है? She doesn't have to put a lot of effort, relatively speaking. ठीक है? She doesn't have to put a lot of energy. She doesn't have to do a lot of research to prepare herself for the institution. क्योंकि institution खुद चल के उसके पास आ रहा है.